Hi, Lisa. Good to
Hi.
see you again.
Good to see
Right
you
here, I
too.
see.
Thanks.
So, how's track been going?
Pretty good. Yeah, we just had a meet last night and we won, so that was good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really nice out lately, so
Yeah.
that's nice. Okay, so otherwise, how have things been going for you?
Um, a little better, I think, than last time I saw you. Um, Still pretty busy and got a lot going on, but hanging in there.
Okay. And before we left last time, we talked about using a planner or a list for things.
hmm
Have you been doing that with your homework?
Yeah, I went out and I bought a planner, and I've been keeping it in my purse, and yeah, it seems to help keep me a little more organized in my schooling, and um, yeah, it's helped to take a little bit of the um, chaos out of my daily routine. So
Good.
yeah,
Okay. Well, I'm glad that helped a little bit.
yeah. Thanks for the suggestion.
hmm And last time, we were talking about the decision between the University of Minnesota and University of Wisconsin-Madison, right?
hmm
And kind of struggling, between picking the two because you don't want to disappoint either your friends or your parents, correct?
That's right.
Okay. Uh, how's things with that choice been going?
Um, I mean, not much has changed really. Just, I mean, still kind of on my mind all the time, and just really, I'd like to make a decision, but it's just so hard for me.
Yeah. Well, if let's just do something here where how about you take a moment, just think about what a scenario if you didn't have either two groups, your parents or your friends,
hmm
kind of that worry about the consequences if you picked either or. Why
hmm
don't you just pretend that there is no debate between the two and just you have an easy choice.
hmm
So just take a moment and kind of think about how that would go. And what's that like for you?
It's nice. Yeah, it's easy, a lot less stressful. That's for sure.
Not less stressful.
Yeah.
And what kind of choice comes to mind then?
Um. Well, I guess I in my visualization chose the U of M.
Okay. And I've noticed that, when we talked last time and that the U of M seemed like it was your main choice.
hmm
Is that correct?
Yeah, I would say definitely.
It's somewhere where yeah, it seems like that's the place you most want to go.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess it's just mainly just you fear disappointing your parents. Am I
Right.
right?
Right. I think that's really the last thing kind of holding me back from actually committing and making a decision. It's um, just really worried about what they're gonna say, what they're gonna think, and yeah.
Yeah, that really seems to be causing a lot of conflict with you.
Mhm.
So, have you ever considered? I mean, just talking with them, your parents with them, because I mean, I know we kind of touched base on it a little bit last time, but what's the relationship with your parents like?
Yeah, I mean they're great. They're really supportive of me with like in my school and all my sports, and they're really nice. Um, yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about them. They're great parents, really. Yeah.
You guys have always had a good relationship.
Yeah, I mean, we have the occasional disagreement like everybody does.
Sure.
But I definitely can tell that they love me and, they really want what's best for me.
Sure. They want what's best for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, um, you know, if you don't mind, I mean, it's kind of funny that you say that they want what's best with you for you.
Mhm.
Um, so I guess, I mean, what do you think that they really would be disappointed if you chose the U of M over Madison?
I mean, probably not. I think I think they'd probably be okay with whatever I choose, but it's just more kind of what I'm thinking in my head and just kind of imagining, I guess, more than anything else.
Can you tell me a little more about that?
Yeah, I mean, just it's I'm always wondering like even if they say, "Oh, like we support you, that's great that you choose the U of M," like in the back of their mind, maybe they're like, or when they're talking to one another without me, like, "She should have chose Madison. Like that's what we did. Like, it's our family tradition. Like we're so disappointed."
Okay.
So I don't know.
Yeah. And you know what we can tend to do sometimes is maybe almost exaggerate situations when we have a tough decision to um, you kind of run those scenarios in your head, kind of create what if or you know different scenarios about things that could happen, and
Hmm.
most of the time they're probably not true.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know, what do you think about that?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess the more I think about it, it almost seems like silly for me to think that they'd be mad at me. I mean, um, like all through my life, the goal is just, make it through high school, get into college, and I've done that. So it almost seems silly that I think that they would be mad at me or something now that I really think it through.
Yeah, and I know you say it seems silly, and
Hmm.
it is a tough decision. I mean, it's a big decision for your future.
Yeah,
So, it's okay to feel nervous or
yeah,
stressed about it.
yeah.
That's okay. But, yeah, I mean, I think what would be great for, um, a take home kind of plan for you would maybe just try sitting down with your parents,
Hmm.
and just having a talk about it with them. Have you tried that at all?
Um, I mean, like, they always